Hello gang, this week's Code Point. Today we're going to discuss a plugin which I cannot imagine doing web development without. It's called Emet. And Emet is a web developer toolkit available for all major text editors, Sublime Text, Visual Studio Code, Atom, you name it. It helps you optimize your workflow and speed web development a lot for you guys. Today I'm going to be using Visual Studio Code and I'm going to demonstrate some of the great features of this plugin. And as we go, you'll understand further why this tool is really indispensable. First, we're going to talk about the child operator. Let's start by building a very simple HTML page. As you well know, we can start with the HTML tag. And you know that the head tag goes into the HTML tag. So we're just going to type head. And as you see, we have a small arrow pointing from HTML to head. We're going to press tab. And as we do that, you can see that the HTML has been built for us as opposed to writing it ourselves. Let's say we want to add a title to the head. I'm gonna clear the code and write it again, HTML head, and then I'm gonna add the title. The arrow designates a sibling, it's a child operator basically, and it says that the title should go into the head and the head should go into the HTML. And as you can see, when I press tab again, I get the HTML code for what I really want. But this is far from a complete HTML page, so I'm gonna remove it again and add the body this time. Let's start by using something called the grouping and the sibling operator, and we're gonna do it as follows. We're gonna start by grouping head and title, and then we're gonna add the body. And as you can see here, the body was not added into the head tag, it was added as a sibling to the head tag. But the title was added inside the head tag as a child. Now, let's start by doing more advanced things. We're going to be using the attribute operators, multiplication operator, and the item numbering as well. We're going to create a very simple unordered list, and we're going to have in it list item. And each list item will have a class titled item-class. And this time, I want the class to be unique per item. So I'm going to add the numbering operator this time. I'm going to say I have 5 items. So I'm going to multiply this by 5. And I'm going to press tab again. And as you can see, I have now 5 list items with the class name ordered and unique per item. Now let's say I want to add some text inside each of these items. I'm going to clear my code again, and I'm gonna do the following: li.item again, dash class, number operator, times 5, and then I'm gonna use the curly brackets to say that whatever I'm gonna type here is gonna be the content of my list item. And I'm gonna add a dash and a $sign again. And if I press tab, you can see now I have content inside each of my item, and each content is unique for the item that I have. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this brief lesson. Don't forget, if you want to learn more about this awesome plugin, you need to visit their website, emet.io. See you next week.